Are you serious? I messed it up. How did I manage to do that? Hey guys, welcome back to Screw Up. This is going to be episode 2. Before we get started, I just wanted to say, as always, thank you guys so much for your continued support on the videos. It really means everything to me. Thank you. If you find yourselves liking this video, you could do me a huge favor and go ahead and hit that like button and consider subscribing as well. The channel here also has its own Discord. You are all, of course, welcome to join that. The link for that is going to be in the description down below. So guys, in the last episode, we were working our way over here. Now, you can probably tell that the most notable change is my dude's got some clothes now. So I spent some time off camera, and I got to a point where I was able to craft some armor, and it looks like the game does not have armor models, I guess is the best way to put it. So I can make armor. I don't think I can make any in my inventory. So I can make armor, and I can put it up by Guy, you know, to give me like an actual armor setting and whatnot. But it doesn't actually change on his, like, you don't see it on his character model. So my guy was still running around in his underwear, which would have been funny. And there was, don't get me wrong, I actually, I thought about it. I was like, you know, maybe we just do this playthrough with this guy in his underwear. Like, I wonder, why not, right? But I don't know. The more I played it, it was just like, no, I guess we'll give him some clothes. We'll give him some clothes. So I went back to the character creation, and I chose this kind of like explorer outfit. So I got us back to where we were. I got us back to the place that I want to build a base at. Got a campfire down, got some food cooked. I have a little bit going on here, not a whole lot. I didn't want to do too much without you guys because I don't know how much content is actually in this game. So I think that the first thing we're going to do now is I want to take a look at what's in this inventory here. Okay, so I see a bow. I wonder if it would be really worth it for us to craft us a bow. I mean, right now, all we have that we really need to worry about are the fairies. And I mean, I can take them out with my fists, but I also think that this spear works pretty good on them too. Wow, there's a lot of them over here. Let's come over here and let's just kill a couple of them. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Pfft, get wrecked. And this is just like a basic crude spear. Now, these are the easiest fairies, of course. There are other different kinds of fairies in the different biomes that I've noticed. And do I really want to walk all the way over there for her? How much meat we got? 3? Yeah, let's kill her. And I see there's another one there too. Wow! They're just everywhere over here. Alright, well, we're just going to kill this one and we're going to go back. And we're going to put it in the campfire and we're going to get that cooking. I do actually have to eat as well, and I have to start gathering some dew to make water. So let's come over here. I am kind of using the campfire as an unofficial storage chest for right now, just because I don't really have anywhere else to put stuff. However, I do know that food can burn, so we'll take the pumpkin out. There we go. When me and my brother were playing the other day, he had mentioned that apples don't seem to bake. Like, there's certain foods you can't bake. I don't know why you can bake a pumpkin, but you can't bake an apple, and you can't bake a potato. But that's okay, you know, it's not really a big deal. 20% hunger. Okay, so it does become better. That's good. I like that. So we're going to finish cooking these, and then I think I'll have to see what structures we can actually craft. I think the first thing we're going to want, though, is a workbench. And yeah, I think we need a workbench before we can do much of anything else. Okay, we're going to turn that off. We'll put our baked pumpkins back. And this is due. We want to hold on to that. Okay, so first things first. What do we need? I mean, there's the building plan. We need 10 fiber and 1 cloth for that. You know, we might have that. Okay, so we almost have that. Alright, let's actually come over here and let's get some stuff. We need the dew anyway. Yeah, that's what we need. We need the dew to make water. Potato. And I have noticed that certain plants give you different things. Let's see if I can... Oh, I don't even know where that went. Is that a stick? What was that? I'm sure I'll find it. Yeah, so different plants will give you different things. Some of these plants are just like generic plants that will give you the fiber, the branches, and then there's a chance for them to give you dew as well. But from what I've noticed anyway, and I could be completely wrong, but this is just what I've noticed. These little bushes here with the colorful flowers on it will always give the red flowers. So that's those right there. And then a branch and some fiber. This seems to always give wheat. There's some wheat right there, a branch, and some fiber. I want to say it's one of the leafy greens ones. Maybe this one that gives potatoes? No. Okay. I want to say it was a leafy green one. Maybe it was this one here? Or this watermelon. No. Yeah, this tall plant gives watermelon. Yeah. And then what about you? Are you the potato? Oh, there's some dew. We want that. What was that? Just I can't remember. It's one of these leafy green ones. Maybe it's one of these over here. Is it this little guy here? We got dew. We got a branch. And something flew off in this direction, but I don't see it anywhere. Okay, well, it's one of these leafy green ones. It'll give us potatoes as well. I don't know what the benefits of some of these things are, at least yet anyway. But, you know, we'll figure that out. And then I think, let's see, how much dew do we have? Okay. Let's craft a couple more water. Oh, and then you know what? We should probably eat some food. Oh, here we go. There's something over here. What do we have over here? Just some fiber. Okay. And I know that for a fact that there's a lot of dangerous enemies up there, so it's going to be a little bit before we can actually go up and explore that castle. So let's see. We've got. Let's get the 2 dew down on the bar, and then maybe what we really want is to get some more wood to get started with. I know that we're going to need... Oh, you know what? We do have to make a workbench first, because you need wooden planks to build the structures, and unfortunately, the only way to make wooden planks is with a workbench. Now, the workbench would be under here. Okay, we got 5 wood, 5 stone, and 5 cloth. Okay, well, cloth is going to be easy enough to make. We can make 10 right there. And then, how many more? Could make 3 more. Yeah, let's just have that going. And then let's collect some wood as well, because we're going to need the wood to make the planks. And I do like the system that they have going on in this game for the wooden planks. So there's all kinds of different woods in this game. There's the softwood, regular wood, hardwood, and then I think there's ironwood, crystal wood, and maybe something else. I can't even remember. But for right now, we're going to focus on the first 3. So softwood you can get out of these palm trees. Okay. And this is obviously, this is the least, what do I want to call this? The lesser quality wood. So when you go to make wooden planks, softwood is a 1-for-1. So one softwood is going to give you 1 wooden plank. And then if you use regular wood, which you can actually get out of, let's see here, these trees right here that look like the maple/oak trees, all of these are going to give us normal wood. Now, normal wood is going to give us 2 planks per chunk of wood, I do believe. And then there's the hardwood, which we can get from these tall pine trees. Let's make sure we grab those 2. The hardwood forest at least the one that I've noticed, is kind of over that way. You can't really see the trees because we're too far away, so they're not rendering in. But they're basically like pine trees is what they look like. So right here where we're at, we have access to some regular wood and we have access to some softwood. And I want to make sure that we have both, just because we're going to need the regular wood to even make the workbench, and then I'm going to try my hardest to use just the softwood to make our planks, because it seems like, at least once you get into the workbench and you actually have stuff, you know, that you're crafting out of that, it really seems like that you need regular wood for most of that. So what was let's see, the workbench we wanted 5 wood, 5 stone, and 5 cloth. Okay, let's see if we have 5 stone over here on our campfire. And if not, we can go grab some. That's not a big deal. Okay, we have 9. Okay, perfect. And we're actually going to put that in there. Put that in there. The rotten vegetable can stay. Wow, let's put our apples in there. The wheat. Is that wheat right there? Okay, perfect. And then the potato We'll hold on to these. And branches I've been using as fuel. So I figure, I mean, I haven't found anything else that branches can be used for. Now, the only downside with branches is you can use them for fuel. They're a nice cheap fuel source. However, they don't produce charcoal. So that's the only downside with the branches. But I mean, you know, hey, in my opinion, that's a nice healthy balance. So let's go and let's craft our workbench. Okay. And then I guess we'll just put it right here next to the campfire for right now. I mean, there's really nowhere else to make it. Oh, you know what we need? We needed those. Was it under tools? What would it even be under? Oh, no, I don't even know. Yeah, okay, so we needed the building plans, right? 10 fiber and 1 cloth. Okay, we have plenty of cloth, but I just went ahead and used all of our fiber, of course. So let's come over here and let's just start hacking up some of these bushes. And there we go. That's what we want. We want fiber. Okay. And you know what? We're going to get dew while we're at it. We need the dew anyway. Okay, let's get some of these. And what is it? I see the bag, but I don't see the item. Oh, here it is. It's a branch. Okay. All right, let's see here. And we're going to come over here and grab that and that and that and that. How much fiber? Okay, we have 11 fiber, so we should have enough. All right, perfect. There we go. And our workbench is done. Even better. Okay. And just in case anybody's actually interested in this game, I think right now it's about $5 on the Steam store. They did go ahead and increase the price of it because I know that when we bought it last year, it was only $2. The developer is called $1.99 Studio, and when they first released the game, they were actually selling it for $1.99, and that's ultimately why we got it. We were like, you know what? It's $2. Let's just check out a $2 game. But they have increased the price, at least since this update came out, which I still think is fair. Personally, from what I've seen of this game, and I checked it out for quite a bit off camera, I still think it's worth $5. You know, the game's only going to get better from here on out, and, I mean, you know, it's only $5. But, you know, that's completely up to certain people. I don't mind playing it for people, that, you know, so that they don't have to actually go ahead and spend their money. Let's go through and, okay, so these are the rods. We don't actually want to make rods. We want planks. Okay, so ironwood, crystal wood, right here. So here's the wooden planks, excuse me. So, yeah, here we go. So if we click on this, 1 softwood is going to give us 1 wooden plank. 1 regular wood is going to give us 2 planks, and this is 3, right? Yeah, perfect. But we're going to just stick with this. Let's go ahead and make, what do we can do? We can do 38 of those? Yeah, let's do 38 then. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's craft all of those. I'm going to hold on to the regular wood. I'm really going to try not to use that for that. And then here's our building plans. Okay. So now we've got these building plans, and let's see if I hold, okay, right click, yeah. So right now you can see it's got a very basic building menu. We're not going to be able to create anything super fancy. And one thing that I was experimenting with when I was building before is you don't really need to go super crazy. There's not a lot of crafting benches right this second. So I went and I built myself like a really big house, and it just ended up, I ended up not needing. It was all this work that I put into it for no reason. So I think what we're going to try and do, I mean, obviously right now we can't do anything because we don't have the planks. But what I'm thinking about doing is maybe doing like I kind of wanted to do like an L-shaped house where one section over here is going to be 2 stories high, and then maybe there's going to be a section leading off to the side that's just 1 story high. That's kind of what my hope is. We'll see if it happens. Let me see. What do I got going on? I mean, this is going to take a good minute, right? Yeah, it's making quite a few of those. So you know what I think I'm going to do, guys, is I think I'm going to take a cut, and I'm going to go and I'm going to get some more wood, get a whole bunch of planks crafted, and then I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to actually start building. So we'll be back in a sec, guys. Alrighty, guys. We are back. This, if my calculations are correct, should be all the planks we need to build the house that I have in mind. So, let's make sure we're hitting the right buttons here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's start building. I want to make sure... I want to make sure that we're going to have enough room for everything. That's the only downside here. Okay, so we're going to go... and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then if we can, I'd like to go over. There we go. So I'm thinking an L-shaped house. Let's grab, I'm going to put some stairs in here. And I want to have a back door as well so that we can get in and out from both sides. And then, is that facing the right way? I believe so. Wait a minute. I think that's facing... No! That is incorrect. Okay, so I'm going to have to do something about that door. Alright, it is what it is. Okay, so then what I really wanted was I wanted 2 windows in here. Okay, that's facing the right way. There we go. And then I wanted 1 right there. Okay. And then the rest of these are going to be walls. And we'll fix that door maybe after we get everything else gone up and in. Okay, and then I also wanted a wall to go right there and another door frame to go right there. Okay, perfect. You know, in order to demolish that, though, I think we actually would need a mallet. And I don't think we have 5 wood. Okay, so that's just, that ugliness is just going to be there for a minute. Okay, so now the next thing we need to do is put a staircase in right here. And then we're going to come up and we're going to put some ceilings in. Can we get this? Yeah. I want the planks to all go the same way. Okay, and then we don't need to put one there. All right. Okay, so then we also need these. Can I get down here without hurting myself? Oh no, is that facing the wrong way? No! I mean, it adds some texture, I guess. Yeah, you know, I don't hate it, honestly. I actually don't hate it. Okay, and we need those there, and then I wonder if we should put the roof in before we put those walls in. Yeah, okay. There we go. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to work on the walls. Now, I think I also still wanted to have some windows up here. There we go. And then the rest of this, I believe, is just normal walls. Let's go ahead and get these in. There we go. Perfect. And then we also need... Oh, but you know what? I want these to face that way, I do believe. Yeah. Yep, let's have these face the other way. Just to give it a little bit of texture. There we go. And then to finish it off with the roof. Perfect. Okay, we've officially made a base. Now, I think that there's windows that you can craft. Oh, wait a minute. We also need one of these. Okay. Now it's done. And I think there are window panes, and I know there's doors, but I didn't actually account for those when I was getting the stuff together for that. Oh, no. Are you serious? I messed it up. How did I manage to do that? How? How did I... Alright, well, let's grab some wood really quick, because we need a mallet. And then we're going to need some more wood so that we can fix those. Oh, hold on a second. We have to watch our hunger and our thirst. Okay. Now let's go back and let's actually get some wood. Okay. We're going to get a little bit of wood here. I think we need regular wood for the mallet, but we only need 5. We might actually have a couple in the workbench. Let's just get this. Why not? We'll just harvest this, and then we'll go take a look. This will at least get us started. I know there's at least a piece of regular wood in the workbench. Okay, so we're going to pick that up. Okay, let's come over here. And then I'm going to need to make more planks, unfortunately. Oh, we still have 4 planks, actually. Okay, well, that gives us... Let's actually make this... Wait a minute. Right here. Let's just make all 8 of those. because the door is actually 5, I think. And then let's make our wooden mallet. Wow, that's going to take 30 seconds to craft. Okay, and then we're going to have to go through and we're going to have to delete those. Let's see, what else do we have to delete? It looks like it's just those 2 triangle walls and then this back door. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Although, to be fair, if I wanted this to have some texture, I suppose we could have had this backwards, but that's okay. And then, of course, wow. Oh, my Lanta. Cool, it gets dark in there. Okay. The mallet, still crafting. Wow. Okay, there it is. Alright, could I reach it? I wonder if I can reach it. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. And then let's come around the back and let's get that one. Very nice. And then this door. Oh, no! Barnacles! Okay. Alright, well, let's see. So, we want... I want to make sure. There we go. That's what we want. Yes, perfect. And then let's come around front here. I think it's the same one. Yes, okay. Alright, that doesn't look too bad, actually. You know, for a basic house, obviously the building system in this game, it's very basic. Okay, and we're definitely waiting on some more planks. Let's come over here and let's check on those. Okay, that should be more than enough, because we just need to do the door, and then we just need to do a roof. Okay. Yep, there we go. That is what we want. Okay, this is clearly easier to do from the inside. There we go. Ooh, you just cannot see in there. Okay, perfect. Now, I know I saw a wall torch somewhere. Where was that? Was that in here? Well, we need to get at least a wall torch going in there. Okay. There's a standing torch. There's the wooden windows and the wooden door. Let's put that back in there. Here we go. 1 wooden plank and 5 fiber. Okay, well, we can definitely craft one of these. And then we're going to get it in there, and we're going to get it turned on so we can actually see what's going on in there. That's going to take a minute, though. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, actually. You know, all things considered, it's basic. It's very basic. And I know that eventually we'll be able to upgrade. So if I come over here and I were to look at this, I could rotate it, destruct it, or upgrade it. Upgrade to stone window frame. But that requires 2 stone blocks. Obviously, we don't have that. We haven't made those yet. But if I come over here, the stone blocks are here on the workbench. Clearly the description needs some work because a stone block is not a processed wooden plank. But we need 3 stone to make 1 stone block. So you figure that's, what is that? That's going to be 6 per, right? Because that was 2. Yeah. So you're looking at 6 per window. And how much for these? Just 1. Okay, that's not horrible. That's not horrible. I mean, it's something that we can work on over time for sure. And then let's go ahead and let's put a torch in, and we're just going to stick it. Yeah, let's just put it like right here. Okay. And turn that bad boy on. There we go. See, now we can see. We can actually see what we're doing. And then I don't think I'm going to worry about putting a door for a door on there, but we will work on getting a door for here. I think for right now we'll leave our mallet out. We'll leave the building plan down. We actually, you know what, guys? We got to get some food. Wait a minute. What do we have in our campfire? Because we're letting all this stuff rot. But I could probably eat... Let's eat the potato. And then maybe turn that on and bake some of these pumpkins. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to bake some of those pumpkins. And then let's go ahead and eat this potato. Oh, and my health actually is damaged because I had, where that mallet was, I had an empty slot. I was using my fist to just kind of punch the bushes. And I had a piece of meat spoil on me, and I wasn't paying attention. And I just kept punching the tree. And when the spoiled meat, well, like when the meat finally spoiled, it immediately went to that empty slot in my hotbar, and I accidentally ate it. So, I guess if I had to say anything for the developers, it would be really nice if things didn't just auto-jump to your hotbar. Okay, are these pumpkins burning? Or I wonder if it's going to wait. I know you can burn food, but I wonder if it's going to, like, go through all of it first. Okay, and then let's actually go ahead and eat a baked pumpkin as well. All right, and then I know we're going to need more wood to get more stuff going, especially because this workbench, we're going to need to break this workbench and move it inside. And then we're going to actually have to work on getting chests and stuff as well. And I want to work on getting windows into the building. And I know, let's see, what else are we going to want to craft? I know there was a bed, right? I saw a bed somewhere. Oh, maybe that's... Was that in here? Okay, here we go. So there is a bed. There's a totem, but this I don't think is necessary unless you're playing with other people. Totem is used for claiming a piece of land so that only authorized players can build on it. So yeah, this is for when you're playing multiplayer. Used for training and weapon damage testing. Okay. All right, not bad. We could make a dummy. Obviously, I'm not going to worry about it right this second. Okay, and our baked pumpkins. I want to say it probably stacks in 10. That's what it looks like a lot of the food does. It stacks in 10. Right? Yep. Okay. All right. Well, then we're going to leave that baked pumpkin in there. And then as soon as this one's done, I'll just turn the campfire off so that we can't burn our pumpkins. Okay. And then it was making charcoal. But here's the thing. I don't think that this charcoal is from the branches. If I click this, it's probably the pumpkin. Yep. It was the pumpkin. So I wonder then if... I wonder if the meat does that too. I thought that the meat would just get burned. But, you know, we'll have to check. We'll have to test it out. Okay, so the door. Can I make any of that in here? No, that was in the workbench. That was all in the workbench? Okay, there's a reinforced door. Provides entrance to structures can be locked for security. Yeah, and then there's just the regular one. I mean, we're not playing with other people, so I don't think we really have to worry about too many people, you know, destroying stuff on us. But I do see that we're going to need a lot more planks to get the windows figured out, and we're going to need even more planks for the doors. So what I will probably do is I'll probably call the episode here. Obviously, I have some off-camera grinding to do. You guys aren't going to want to watch me walk around and just repeatedly cut down these trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go and do that. I'm going to get a whole bunch of wood going so that we can just get a bunch of planks going. I might try and craft a bunch of chests and just kind of figure out where things are going to go in our little house. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of the day. I hope to see everybody come back for the next episode. And until then, bye guys!